What's up, guys? Welcome to another video of Dev Talks with your host Travian, and in this video I actually want to discuss this robot has lost its dang mind. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let's dive right into this.
Tuan men, tuan.
This is going to happen a lot, right? And the crazier thing is, like, I always compare this stuff. I always, without fail, compare these things to iRobot. And it's like, oh, they're teaching these robots how to fight. Those first two robots, they actually taught them how to fight. There's a video, actually. Like, look, robots just be crashing out. This is what happens when you bring technology places, and it just be crashing out. It just falling and things. You just see a lot of embarrassing things. But in China, they actually have a fighting robot league somewhere. Because one of the things that they're doing, yep, I found the short video. Let's see if I can. So, and this is
The idea of robots fighting each other has existed in science.
Somebody's talking over the video, but this is a video of them fighting in China, and they have these two robots, and they teaching them how to fight, and they're supposed to do that. It looks very bad right now. Like, I'd rather watch real people fight each other and kill each other in the octagon than this. And part of it, he actually does get to like knock another robot's head off. And it's like scored and stuff. Like this other robot definitely got destroyed. I saw the video of it somewhere. They be swinging around, its head comes off. And then it just fell. I don't know. It looks scripted. Let's just say. It really looks scripted at times. People worry about fights being rigged now. Wait until robotic sports becomes a thing. Every single fight is going to be scripted. You guys are worried about the integrity of sports now? Wait until it's robots. Wait until it's robots. And that one that I just showed you, I saw it's a new robot league. And I definitely saw one of the robots lose its head. And it just fell, and they were like, okay, it's completely done and stuff. And right now it's in a iffy state. They are moving. I tell you that, what they are out here moving, but I'm staying far away from one. Let one malfunction, or let one see like your siblings fight and take it, and then it's like, okay, we can play around and fight like that, and then start fighting you or accidentally hurting people. Or look, I'm telling people, iRobot, if you don't watch for iRobot, yo, listen, iRobot would set you straight. iRobot would not, you wouldn't listen. I think everybody, before they buy a robot in their house, personally, they need to watch the movie iRobot. And I say that because you have no clue what you getting into. When in iRobot, they had you held hostage in your crib and you couldn't do nothing. Say, now look, I don't even like perpetuating fear into people, so I don't even want to go there. But yeah, just look. If you want to have any idea of the things that can possibly happen, watch that movie. That's all I gotta say. Watch that movie. It will teach you a lot. And I think the reason why people are either adopting it, or we'll see, like, yeah, we'll see, man. There's a lot of things that can happen out here. There can be things like Star Wars. Somebody got a droid factory out there somewhere, and now droids are fighting wars with people and things like that. Like I'm telling you, we're at the stage where things that we used to see in movies are going to be possible. People gonna have their own C3POs and stuff, and maybe R2D2s and what all the other crap you can probably get them built now. However, on the same note of things, all the bad stuff's going to be built from it as well too. And how do you prepare for something like that? What do you do? Are we just going to have EMP towers where we can just shut them all off in a range area? But then that shuts off all our technology. We can't have our technology shut off. Maybe there's one for particular signals that cut out signals for robots that shuts them down, or just shuts down a specific switch. There's a kill switch for every single one that's out there. Who knows? I'm really curious about the defending part of civilians against them in case anything happens. Like that robot that kicked that poor kid, hey, decommission it, yo. The other one that starts skitzing out in the beginning, decommission it. Decommission them. I'm telling y'all, you don't know that, especially that first one. You don't know where it's gonna go from here. It start acting out of control. It squared up. It said it put in full form. Hold on, let me go back to that video real quick. That robot was in full form. Let me get back. No. That robot was in full form. It put out, it was like, all right, who next? It literally said, who next? Let me go back to it real quick. And then I'll... Look at this. This robot was in full form. Oh, like, look, squaring up. And she laughing about it. She at the top recording laughing about it. This thing is malfunctioning right now. They think it's funny. They think it's funny. It ain't doing what it's supposed to do. Maybe it's partially doing what it's supposed to do. But in the same breath, it's not. The video going viral for malfunctioning. Where's her POV? Where I want to see her POV. She ain't released that to the media. Somehow the Office video got leaked, but this one didn't. I want to see it from this angle also. I want to see how it came from out there. They was trying to hold it. It started kicking them and things. Like, look, it just kicked the dude. Kicked him, and it turned. Listen, you think it's malfunctioning? It came out. It kicked the dude in front of him. It back kicked the other dude. It's knowing what it's doing. This ain't it. They call it malfunction. I think it deliberately did this. Look at how it's moving. And she over there laughing. Kicks this dude. Boom. Instantly. They were trying to hold him back because he was chasing the girl. Look, we're going to break down this whole malfunction. She running out. Is trying to chase her. They holding it back. Boom. Kicked him. Boom. Send another one. Backwards kick into him. Get off of me. Look. It knows exactly what it's doing. It kicked the dude twice. Backwards kick. I know that hurt. Got him right there in the good spots. She recording this shit laughing. And then when they back off, it's squaring up on them. Like, all right, who won it? Who won it? It don't feel no pain. Who won it? Who next? Decommission it ASAP. Get that robot out of here, yo. Get that robot out of here. I never want to see this robot again in my life. Never. Never. Decommission it. It deliberately did all of those moves to you. All of them. Kick dude in his chest twice. Hit him with a backwards kick. It knows exactly what it's doing. Who y'all got training this robot to fight? Jackie Chan? Bruce Lee? Got Bruce Lee out there training the bot, yo. Crazy. Watching Bruce Lee tapes. Yeah, man. Look, I can't do it. I can't do it with these robots. I can't have one in my house. Maybe it comes to a certain point, but you don't want to ever have too much. You want to be able to have a just in case, break this glass in case this ever happens kind of scenario. I tell y'all, I am forever mortified and scarred from iRobot. I love that movie to death. I talk about it all the time. I talk about robotics because it was so cool growing up. But then now you're living in it and you're like, gosh, we gonna have a Will Smith one day chasing down a robot because it stole her inhaler and it's trying to bring it to her to save her, and he about to blow the robot brains out. And he gonna be called an a-hole for that, thinking that it stole something. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate y'all. Without further ado, peace. See you next time.